Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So I've got kind of a little versus video here. This is the ORIS Aquas Date 39.5 ceramic bezel, beautiful watch, one of my favorites. And then we have the SBDC SEIKO, the 053. So we got that here on my right, the ORIS on my left. If you just look at the size, okay, 39.5, you have the 42.8 on this side. And you can just tell, if you look how now with the integrated bracelet on this one, it almost looks like the same height, but it's not. And it's just kind of like an illusion. This one does wear better, in my opinion, than this one. But on the strap, this one is pretty, you know, because it hugs the wrist. It feels just as comfortable. It really does. Of course, you can't really compare these watches in quality. I believe the ORIS is a higher quality. I really do. At this price point for SEIKO, it just ORIS has them beat. Better movement too in here. The Solita, you know, SW200 I think is a better movement than the 6R15. The 6R15 does have a higher power reserve at 50. You know, and you guys might feel you like the SEIKO better, and that's fine. This is just, you know, one man's opinion here, but I like them both. They're both great watches, both great, you know, watch brands. Of course, SEIKO is all in-house. Everything they do, they make. You know, ORIS is fairly in-house, I believe. They do source out their movements. But as far as I can tell, they make everything in-house besides movements. They are starting to make in-house movements as well on some of their higher lines. I think they have a hand-windable mechanical watch that they do that's in-house. Just want to kind of show these side by side. I know they are quite different, you know, but if you're in the market for one of these watches. Of course, different price points. This is about half of what this is. They're actually maybe 3 times. This is 3 times more than this. But, you know, this is anybody that's in the ORIS price range is definitely looking at SEIKO. So I just kind of wanted to show these two. So yeah. So let's do, you know, let's do some loom shot real quick on this. I'll get these loomed up. Oops. Let's see. This thing going. They both have great loom. SEIKO's probably going to beat it because the hour markers and everything are much bigger. Hands are bigger as well. Let me kill the lights. Yeah, you can already see that there. So that's, yeah. So the ORIS has great loom though. It really does. Look at that. Real good loom. SEIKO, you know, it's hard to beat SEIKO. I mean, you can get an SKX for $200 and you're going to have one of the best looms, you know, in the business. For, you know, if you're looking for a Swiss-made, just very well-made watch at a good price point, it's the ORIS right here. And then if you want probably, you know, everything you can get, all the bells and whistles, and spend a lot less money, I would go for a SEIKO like this. Good movement, you know, good looking, got that vintage vibe to it. So definitely look at that SEIKO. Let me turn the lights on real quick. So on the wrist, the ORIS, on the 39.5, they do make a 43, but the 39.5 fits very well, especially on my 7.5 inch wrist. You can see that. Fits very, very well. Now, the SEIKO is going to be definitely taller, and you'll see that. And, of course, wider as well. But when you're wearing it on the bracelet, I know on not on the bracelet, on the rubber band, it wears very well. You see that? But I know if you had the one with the bracelet, the 51, it is going to be a lot bigger feeling just because the bracelet comes out, you know, the lug of the bracelet comes out a little bit, so it's going to wear a lot bigger. But on the strap, I believe it wears, you know, fairly nice. So there you have it, guys. That's a comparison here of the SEIKO SBDC 053 and the ORIS 39.5. And let's put these beauties up there. You can see them. There you go. So there you have it, guys. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Goodbye.